The gutter job and the soffits are done. Pleased with the overall appearance. I would have preferred to just have had a gutter man come in, install seamless gutters, then I wouldn't have had those seams. I don't know why I went in this route just in the last video, doing the shingles, I spoke on the topic of the value of having certain people do work. They would have done this super fast. I wouldn't even needed to be here. Wish I would have gone ahead and done that. Beyond the function of gutters, they also act as trim on the house and finishes things off nicely. So when DIY kind of introduces sort of a more DIY-ish type of look, yeah, it's not a good thing. If I had a gutter truck and I did it myself, then it would have just been seamless gutters. It would have been fine to do it yourself if you had the right equipment. And that's where the gutter man comes into play. You can see there's a seam, and there's the seam, and then I've got the seams down here at where the downspout comes in. Not a huge deal, but it would have just looked that much, little bit better, or a whole lot better if I would have gone that route. But functionally, they are working perfectly fine. They're not going to leak. They look decent. In the end, this house is still going to be the nicest looking house on the street. So in contrast, I'm not too worried about it. But I wish I would have just gone ahead and gone that route, especially since I was just kind of preaching in that last video about getting people to do stuff. And a gutter man is not, having gutters installed is just not an expensive thing. I spent about $240-ish, I think, by the time I returned some of the extra stuff on these gutters, and took half a day yesterday and a little bit to just an hour or two today to finish it up. So my time would have been better spent doing something else. I've got a big order for making a table and a set of benches right now, so I could have been doing that and had that finished in almost the same amount of time that I spent driving here and driving back and driving here again and driving back and doing the actual work. So this is a lesson learned. I will not do that again. And I almost like it when I do stuff like this. I hate it while I'm doing it, when I realize what I should have done, but afterwards I'm like, okay, we'll do that again. And that helps me out going forward. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Be sure to check out that link below in the description for my new book about buying cheap houses. There's other links down there as well for Instagram, Facebook, my website, and other stuff that I may think of later on. Thank you.